Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Baller here. This is now the third game for today, February 28, 2023. We have this game between Chicago Bulls and Toronto Raptors that will happen at around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread that is given, by the way, is -5, and that's actually given towards the home team, Toronto Raptors. And before we proceed, let's check on the standings and the rankings of both teams, both belonging to the Eastern Conference. For Toronto Raptors, they are at number 9 with a record of 30 wins and 32 losses, while Chicago Bulls, they are a couple of notches lower than Toronto at number 11, trying they're real trying hard to actually at least make it to the top 10. They got a record of 28 wins and 33 losses. Okay, Toronto Raptors, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, both teams were able to rest up, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, we got to give the advantage towards Chicago Bulls because approaching this game, the Bulls are coming off back to back wins as compared to Toronto, wherein they are coming off a loss. Now, if you guys would want to check on the forms of both teams, Chicago, they have won 4 out of their last 10, but Toronto Raptors, they are looking better, winning 7 out of their last 10 games. Now, in terms of health and availability, for Toronto Raptors, everyone's playing aside from again Otto Porter Jr. He's out for the rest of the season, but aside from him, everyone's there and everyone would be playing. For Chicago Bulls, Goran Dragic and Javante Green, they are both out, and Lonzo Ball, same with Otto Porter Jr. He is out for the rest of the season. So in terms of health, Toronto Raptors also got the advantage because they got more available and healthy players on their roster. This one's really tough because Toronto Raptors, they are actually one of those tough teams whenever they play at home. But lately, Chicago Bulls, they look good. You know what I'm saying? Just like what I said earlier, approaching this game, they have won back to back. Their offense is really looking good. They just need to they just need to make some polishing on their defense, and they should belong to one of those top tier teams again. Um, the addition of Patrick Beverly plus a healthy Caruso also helps them a lot. You know, their defense and their tenacity and all those hustling. It really helps the Bulls. But again, Toronto Raptors, they got Van Vliet back. They got the scores and they got more bigs this time. That's why this one's gonna be tricky. But I'm gonna side with Chicago Bulls in here. I feel like Toronto Raptors may win the game, but the spread of 5 points is something that I think Chicago Bulls can cover thanks to their good offense. So again, highly likely, I'm looking at this game being that Toronto Raptors will win it, but at the end of the game, it will be Chicago Bulls who would be able to cover the spread of +5. Again, that's my safer pick. Chicago Bulls +5. I expect a huge game from DeMar DeRozan on this particular matchup because he's very familiar with this particular arena. Again, that's Bulls +5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.